April 9th and 10th, Sunday and Monday. The sun is in Aries and the moon is in Sag. So we're double fire. These are the personality types who get so excited about everything, and they get loud, and they get bossy, and they are blunt, and they have this term in America, in English, called sticking your foot in the mouth, which is simply means there was no compulsion to be cautious, better known as no impulse control. There's no desire to be diplomatic. They're not supposed to be. So if you're born with sun in Aries and moon in Sag, you've gotten in trouble in life. As the kid, you were the one the teacher said, can you please let them out for recess already? This kid's driving me nuts. The person tapping underneath the desk, the person that wants to raise their hand to say, oh, I have to go to the bathroom again, because they just need freedom. So if you're one of those people that has to work outside, or you have to go for the run, or you have to figure out what you're doing with your energy, that's the nature of an Aries personality. Playing tennis, going for a run, jumping on the bike, going for the hike. I can relate to this. And it's your desire to speak to the unspeakable and say the thing that no one else is saying, which will probably get you in trouble. Now, there's a mutable T-square because the moon is opposite Venus, even though it's late degree, and it's squaring Saturn and Pisces, and it all releases in Virgo. So what happens to these personalities when they've got a T-square that releases in Virgo is they criticize themselves. There's something about wishing you were different. So here comes Easter Sunday. How many people in our world will be going to church? Just think about Italy. And they're going to go in and they're going to be praying. It's such a beautiful holiday where they give thanks for this role model that was Jesus Christ, who came in to say, love yourself. Basically, what he said was love your neighbors. But I want to change it slightly to make this Easter Sunday about you interested in astrology, learning about yourself, because the divinity, the spiritual Jesus Christ energy that lives in all of us is simply love. So when that person's blunt and they're honest and they're excited and they speak too much, or they bump into things, or they spill things, and they get self-conscious because the release of this T-square is Virgo, it's all an opportunity for the human condition to realize every single human on this planet is longing for God. That is the truth, whether they admit it or not. You would not be watching this astrology video if you didn't have an appetite for spirituality. Some part of you wants to look at the big picture, moon and Sag, sun in Aries, you're fascinated. Aries is so excited, enthusiastic about what? About the nature of this reality, said Aries Sag. Why do people do what they do? And how do I make this world a better place? And if we all came down to this planet, every single human on this planet, in the name of love, to experience generosity, Sagittarius, Aries chi, life force, then this special Easter Sunday is built for us on the name of fire to say, burn away whatever part of your psychology has told you to be critical of yourself, and realize that the voice of compassion with that T-square. So we have that moon in Sag opposite that Venus, late degree of Taurus, squaring Saturn and Pisces, and the release of the whole thing is Virgo. And the high road of Virgo is the Mother Mary, who was so in love with her son that she was prepared to do anything required, all in the name of his fulfilling his mission, which was to bring us unconditional love. Well, I don't know how you think we're doing, but I don't think we got the message. So good news is it's Easter Sunday again, and Aries Sag has the get up and go to try again. And I'm going to invite all of you to reconsider why you're watching these videos, is to find the love of the big picture, of the spiritual world, of the design brought to us by a higher intelligence, and then apply it to your own cute little ego and start Easter Sunday, whether you believe in this holiday or not, with the brand new beginning. Because when there's double fire in the sky and Debra gets all enthusiastic on Sunday and Monday, she's going to ask you, can you please turn up the positive energy? And if you can't find a way to get off Virgo, and your critic, and you're wishing your husband was different, and the thing that's bugging you the most at work, and how you look at your body, then you need to reconsider that you might need some help, which is what I'm always promoting here. So we have Tell Me a Story, tmas.co. That's one way you could take a class. We have school coming up this summer. We have a summer school coming up. If you're interested, you go to my website, debrasilvermanastrology.com, get on the wait list, and I will help you do the Aries Sag thing, start again, fall in love with yourself in honor of this Easter. We're starting all over again. If you're like me, you're ready for more, and I have really good news. I'm teaching again, and I want to help you discover your significant planet, or the planets that are really influencing your psychology, because you have a purpose and a contract that you agreed to before you arrived here on this planet. And the quickest path that I found for figuring out your purpose is through studying first the planets. When you figure out that significant planet, there goes the confusion, and suddenly you feel so much more comfortable being yourself. Click the link in the description to learn more about the planets, my very best friends.